So you want to master your American accent. My name is Tom, I'm a non-native English speaker and I have a pretty good American accent. So in this video, I'll tell you what I did to make my English sound more American. First, I stopped caring about my accent so much. Yeah, this is literally what I did because it's really easy to feel overwhelmed by all these pronunciation lessons, how to say words correctly, stop saying this word, stop doing this, stop doing that, stop saying this word this way, say it this way instead. So I thought, why not just stop caring about it and instead focus on speaking and practicing my speaking so I can actually speak better and faster, right? So I did that and I got the result, and now I can just enjoy my pronunciation and speak easily. Well, of course I did things to improve my pronunciation. I didn't just simply practice my speaking. I actually did different exercises, but it didn't involve staring into my screen and memorizing every single word, right? Of course not. I did something fun. I started listening to music and then singing it a lot. So by the word a lot, I mean almost entire day. I used to always watch a lot of TikTok before going to bed. And one time, instead of watching TikTok, I actually opened YouTube Music. And you know what? That's when I had the idea. I can use my night scrolling more productively. Instead of scrolling on TikTok, I can scroll on YouTube Music. Of course, if you're not sitting on your phone before going to bed, please don't do that. Please don't scroll on YouTube Music before going to bed because it's gonna spoil your sleep. But if you're actually wasting your time watching a lot of videos before going to bed or watching TikTok maybe, then of course you need to make it more productive and even get rid of it altogether because this is really bad. So if you have this bad habit, you can make it more useful by listening to music and memorizing it. So I opened the app, slapped some favorite music and opened the lyrics. And then I just basically started singing to the same song over and over and over and over again until I just memorized it. This is weird, like you have to listen to the same song over and over and over again. Why the hell would you want to do that? But it works like crazy. Soon enough, after memorizing every single word from the song and listening to it more than 50 or even 100 times, I just couldn't get it out of my head. I started singing it everywhere, while eating, while exercising, while brushing my teeth, while cooking something, even while I'm on the toilet. And guess what? This simple and fun habit made me fluent. But what if I'm doing this exercise but like I get no results? Well, how many hours per day are you actually listening to music? It's all about volume. So if you want to eat the cake, like a whole cake, you need to take probably 30 bites of it, right? But you just took 10 bites of it and you're saying that, well, it's impossible to eat the cake. Maybe it's just because you need to take more bites of it, not because it's impossible to eat the cake. So it's the same thing with music. Maybe you're just not listening enough. Maybe you just need to listen more, spend more time on listening to music and spend more time on actually singing the music. By the way, if you want more tips like that, you can check out my Telegram channel where I have 10 plus tips PDF for you. All right, Artem, that's clear, but like, I don't know what I should listen to. Like, I don't have a favorite song or whatever you said. When I was a child, I was listening to a lot of songs playing on the radio. You know, I was just like driving in the car with my dad and we were just listening to a lot of songs on the radio and they were in English. So these melodies burned into my memory and I still kind of remember them after 10 years. So one night I was listening to music in my bed and I was just kind of bored. Like I didn't know what to listen to. Like the music was just kind of boring and repetitive. So I decided to search for something and I was like, maybe I can actually find that song from my childhood. So I spent a couple of hours searching for different songs from childhood, like, songs from 2010 or something like this. And I actually found one of them. And this was like an amazing experience. I memorized the song entirely and I just couldn't stop singing it. And then I found another song from my childhood and then another one and another one and until I had the entire playlist. And this feeling of nostalgia just basically made me memorize them entirely. You can use your nostalgia to do the same thing. So basically find those old songs. You know, it's probably going to take you some time, but when you do that, it will be awesome. So you can use Google search, YouTube, or just try to retrieve the lyrics or the melody from your head. Alright, do everything to find them because they are gems. Just 1 month ago, I found yet another song from my childhood and it was called Chandelier. I was like, damn, I've heard this song before and I just felt awesome. I want you to experience the same feeling and have an awesome pronunciation in English at the same time. So subscribe, find that golden song, and I see you in the next video. Bye.